Have you ever had a crazy dream about plants getting sentient? Welcome to Shut Eye Theater. I had a crazy dream where plants had enough and they decided to get back at us. You see, the world is kind of going crazy. Carbons were kind of going over all over the place, and the plants were kind of having enough of our mismanagement of the world. So they decided to gain sentient, meaning they became smart enough to do things on their own. And they started taking back control of the world. They wouldn't grow the right crops for us. They wouldn't do this or that. That didn't slow us down for a while, but then they got smarter and continued to get smarter until they started taking control to the point where us humans had to find a place to bunker down until we were able to come up with some type of peace treaty with this other sentient, group of plants. And yeah, so I decided to get my family out of there. So we went to a secret base in the Arctics where plants have a hard time growing. Smart place for us to go. And then in this secret base, there was a place where we were able to get into a submarine to get just away from it all. Nuclear submarine, stay under the water for a while, stay safe until everything was able to calm down. Well, unfortunately, some of the plants figured out how to unroot themselves and walk around and even survive in the cold. And we were being hunted down by a sunflower. Oh no, a sunflower, is that going to do anything to us? Well, in this case, it was. You see, the sunflowers, they could collect sunlight during the day and then use it as kind of like flashlights to be able to find us. They could seek us out by infrared. Oh boy, were they smaller, and they were able to use their photosynthesis in reverse to be able to do this. Could they do it for very long? No. But they could still try and track us down, so we had to be very smart on how we hid from them, using infrared blocking plastics and shields and stuff like that to be able to stay away from them. They got into the base, so then we had to get in the sun fast so that we can get out of there. So my family and I got into the sub. We got out of there, barely, before the sunflower found us. It was not fun dealing with plants in this way. And then I woke up shortly after that. This was a very quick, short dream, but kind of detailed at the same time, where plants were kind of fed up with us. And I was like, no, David, where do you think of sentient plants? Honestly, because I've watched a few videos of, what's his name, Neil Tyson, I believe his name, the scientist, where he's talked about aliens being like maybe a plant type base and them coming to see our world. Would they be interested in us? Well, he said no, because why would they be interested in a planet that eats baby carrots? Because if they're plant based and our world's not, like, is that kind of thing. And I guess that somehow got in my subconscious to make a crazy dream where our plants on our Earth became sentient and decided to kind of take control. It was an interesting dream. Have you ever had a fun just dream that was interesting? Yeah. Now, no one died. The plants weren't out to kill us. They were just kind of tired of how we manage things, that's all. But it's an interesting dream. So yeah, tell me about a dream that you've had that where something crazy went on in the world, or you just had a crazy thing happen. Let me know. And until next time, sweet dreams.